Hello, YouTubers and all those that have been watching. Hope you're all doing quite well. So got some pickups here. Well, actually, just one pickup primarily, and that, of course, is for a toy. Now, I like to do toys every so often. Giggity. Insert all the dirty jokes you wish. I'll humbly laugh at them. But no, basically, this toy right here, or this said water blaster, as I give you a hint, is something that in my childhood I did not get often, or get the fortunate enough fortune of ever really owning one. I owned one Super Soaker. It had like a ball in it, and then it had like this long purplish bit to it. However, the pump for it snapped because my brother stomped on it because he had a fit one time, so he broke my Super Soaker. So, long story short, I had this nice little Super Soaker that got destroyed by my brother, and now I'm quite depressed. But, however, Target made me revisit my childhood. That, and also in the back of my head, I had this nuisance. And that's not, of course, my lizard brain. That's, of course, this nuisance outside that every single time I go to, deal with the trash, I always deal with torn up bags and all that. And usually, the main reason why is because of vermin or wild cats. Now, some people think this is cruel or mean to do to cats. However, this is a lot better than versus shooting them with like a pellet gun or a staple gun or a nail gun, or even shooting them with a, throwing a fucking rock at them. This is, of course, harmless, and I don't think it really would kill them. It just scares them the shit out of them, or pisses them off, or makes them run away. But my only intentions for this is to fill it up with some water and soak them with it. Now, I had to make sure I got a cool looking one for this, and that, of course, is the Super Soaker Arctic Shock. Now, the ice drum has 25 fluid ounces, and the distance is 30 feet. This is supposedly what it can do. Now, I'm not going to necessarily do a demonstration right away, at least not yet. I have to wait for a cat to be nearby. I'm kidding, by the way, I'm not going to do that right now, at least on camera. But, however, this is designed sort of like a futuristic kind of, what is it? Sort of like a Halo gun of sorts, or something like from Call of Duty, at least Black Ops 2. Something like that. However, this right here was something I wanted to grab because it was something that gives my childhood. It looks awesome, and I want to seek some justice against these fucking cats without actually harming them. Because yes, it's fucked up that, cats sadly have to be out in the wild or run loose all over the neighborhoods and ruin people's trash cans and knock them over and leave a mess and clutter. This right here is a harmless way to at least scare them off, versus me going, shh, shh. They don't care. The cats don't give a shit if you do that to them anymore. They're roguish little bastards. So, instead of me killing them with a BB gun or a pellet gun or throwing a rock at them, potentially harming them really badly with that, water. It's harmless, right? It hurts. It just makes it go, ah, and they run away. That's pretty much the effective way to do so. So, we're actually going to unbox this thing for this video. So, give my first impressions of how it looks, blah blah blah. I'll probably do a demonstration for a future video or something like that. Probably put like a bottle of water or something, or some sort of empty bottle like 30 feet away or something of that nature. However, holy crap, this thing's kind of big. That's what she said. But no, it smells kind of interesting too. But anywho, that's not even the gun. That's just the hydro container, or the ice container. Yeah, basically what you do here is you open this up and you put ice cubes in this, which I think that's pretty fucking cool, by the way. And you fill this whole thing up with some ice cubes. You get some ice tray out, you throw some in there, and it makes the water super cold. I wish I had this when I was a kid, because oh boy, the fun I would have had during the summer with the other little bastards that lived down the street. This right here would have been contained joy. But no. Let's get the rest of this beast out. This thing is fucking awesome, by the way. I just like the way it looks in the box. This only costed me $5, so if you have a Target nearby, you can try to check it out. It's like, yeah, $5.08. I might actually go... Damn, this thing's big! No instructions on the inside, at least I don't see one anyway. Someone's deciding to call me now, which I'm going to ignore that for now. However, this has rope. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Sorry about that. But, there's a little bit of my social life coming out to say hello. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that rope. But this is actually nice, you know, they don't have that damn plastic anymore. This is like a paperish kind of rope that you can actually rip this fucker open without worrying about, you know, plastic gearing it into it. Yeah, it's very simple to get this out. So you pull that out, and the Super Soaker is free. It actually has a sight to it, which is actually quite cool. I'm sorry, I'm having a nostalgic moment right now. Please stand by. But no, it's really easy to take out. I mean, if you're a parent and you want to get your kids some cool Super Soakers, these are actually pretty wild. At least I heard good reviews anyway. A couple of friends, I think, bought some of these for their kids, and they tried it out, and they were having a blast during the summer. Saw these at the store really cheap, so I decided to pick them up. I might actually go back to Target and get the other items there. I might. They have like a pistol and all that nature. Alright, this right here, it ejects in when it... So, has this really nice handle. It's big enough for my hand, which I don't see... Well, what... How do you shoot this thing? How? What? Does it just fire like that? The sight on this is pretty cool. I'm actually really liking that. Nice iron sight to it. So, opposite direction. Clicks right in. Let's see. Unlock. Man, if I was in a gunfight, I'd be screwed with this. Because you gotta like kind of go like this with your two fingers and go and get it out. But yeah. I can see what they're trying to do with that there. That's pretty decent. This I have no clue what on earth this is actually for. Like, what does it do? I don't understand. Yep, pump and fire. So it's a pump and fire gun, which isn't so bad. I mean, still pretty awesome. And then you can also add your own thing to it, so that way it doesn't, you know, fall off of you. So you just attach it to this and that, or that, whatever you wish, and you hold it like so. It's pretty hefty, actually. I'm kind of really liking it. Alright, yeah, I guess you can take it out like such. You just need one fingertip. So if you're left or right-handed, this is pretty cool. A simulation of trigger here, so again, pretty wild. If you were to actually paint this like a different color, it'd probably look really awesome for like a cosplay or something like that too. The cartridge for ice is pretty wild. I'm just geeking out primarily because of this right here. This is really cool. There's also... They also include these separately in the store. Extra cases or canisters of this. So if you want to have like a Super Soaker fight or something like that, you can carry like a little trash bag or some bag of some sort, like a, you know, recyclable bags or something. I'm trying to compromise here of what you can actually, how you're supposed to carry multiples of these. A vest or something like that, you can actually carry multiple, and it's really easy to replace it. So if you want to put more water in it, you just go nice and big, and it works pretty well. I'm actually going to test this out in the shower or something like that, so that way I'm not shooting anybody directly. But this is really cool. Like, I'm really liking the design. The color scheme is awesome. It has that nice little FAMAS style to it, but it looks like an SMG with an LMG canister for ammunition, excuse me. And the unlock feature is really cool. I'm really liking that. At first I thought you had to pull both back, but apparently it's for, you know, either left or right, so whatever you choose. So, besides the potency of what this can do, I'm not going to fill this up with ice, but, you know, I'm just going to primarily use it in the sink or something like that, and, you know, that'll be that. This right here has a hole inside of it for Pacific reasons, so that way when you're going like this, it doesn't, you know, fill up with air and combust, so that way it's nice and smooth. Yeah, the iron sight on this is awesome. I'm really liking that. It's like really follows your eye pretty well. So, yeah, first impressions is I'm really liking this. I might actually go back to the store and get more of these. And just put them away for next summer, then unleash unholy hell on my family when any picnics or anything come up. So, yeah, take it easy. Thank you all for watching, and soak you later. Oh, the fucking puns. I hate myself.